Hey friends, and welcome back to Noras Cove, or welcome to Noras Cove. I'm Yoshida, and today we're going to be doing our September budget. So if that is something that you would be interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, you guys, let's just hop right on in. Listen, September is always a lot going on in September for me. I don't know what it is about September, but it's always been a transitioning kind of month, and sure enough it is. I think I told you guys I've started with the this is my outline. I've started with the Instacart, and listen, I'm just gonna be honest, I think I'm a little too old for that, but because my body be hurting. Listen, and then I noticed, like, a lady yesterday, she ordered nothing but fruits, bags of fruits, watermelon. Listen, and then she lived on the 4th floor, y'all. So I'm definitely getting my exercise. So, y'all, let's get into this. Of course, hair will be our first source of income. Shopify. I see a limit that I kind of don't go under on Shopify, but I always just do like 500. For hair, I did my calculations, and I'm hovering right around 3,000. So, and that's, to me, is on the high end, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. Miscellaneous, which will be the Uber, Instacart, or whatever. I'm going, y'all, let me tell you, I've made $54 this week, and I was gonna go out today, but your girl tired. I may go out and do something, so I'm just gonna put that down at 200, because who knows. So right now we have, that's $3,700. Okay, I don't want to bore y'all with this, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I don't know, when I watch people's monthly breakdowns, I like to see what they're writing. Like, I like to know what their what their stuff is. But anywho, I'm going to probably fast forward through this. I may leave it up, I don't know. But we have car note. That's $363.20. I don't know, I guess I just like to know what people's expenses are. And because I look at it as like what could be eliminated if, you know, if it was mine and I was in a tight bind, what I would eliminate that really didn't make sense. And even sometimes for myself, I go back and look at my stuff and be like, okay, that's what I need to eliminate. I'll go back and look at my own videos and say, okay, Yoshida, I see where your problem is. And if you're new here, the way that I list my items, I don't do them by the day, I do them by the most importance. Just works for me. So if you're wondering like why I have these different dates and stuff, it's just of importance to me. And so I list those important ones first. And y'all, I'm almost about to pay off another credit card, which would be Victoria's Secret's. I only owe them like $50 more after I pay. Some of these bills I have already paid, and I cannot wait to get some, especially some of these first of the month bills out the way, like credit cards, I'll say, because a lot of these credit cards fall on the first, and they all are by the same company, if that makes sense. Like, they're all by, let's say, Community. Like, if you get a Victoria's Secrets card, it's going to be Community. If you get an Ulta card, it's going to be Community. Yeah, so I have a Community straight out credit card. It used to be Wayfair, but then Wayfair left them, and yeah, so like, I've already paid Ulta, and I think I gave Ulta, I got 30 on here. I can't even remember, and it was just yesterday. And I need to pay Victoria's Secret's really doing the second, but that's 29. That's the one I want to give 50, so I got 50. But I'm kind of praying on it. I'm going to leave the 29. If I pay more, then I'll see. That's really the second Walmart. But yeah, let me know. That's the fourth. If y'all like to be included in this part of, I already paid Walmart and it's $50. Let me know if y'all want to be included on this part of it because, like I said, I don't want to bore you. Definitely want to keep your attention. Insta Ink, I don't recall Insta Ink coming out last month, but I'm sure it's there. I need to go back and look at my bank statement. I don't have that type of buffer where I would notice it. Now, I do have a couple of apples coming out. They're only for storage, and I just don't know the date they come out. And I have it Apple Care on my iPad and I think phone. I'm not for sure. So I just don't know the dates. I group them into like just one, so that doesn't have a date. Booth rent totals to $800, and I think last month I might have paid $1,000, so I didn't include that. This is a lot of bills, and as you can see, for those of you who are new here and you wonder why you don't see grocery or you don't see rent or utilities on here, that is because my husband pays all of that and I just pay my stuff. I do try to chip in when I can. I'm gonna bump Shopify up to 100, I hope, as far as the payment. And then community. So, but one of my main goals were in 2019 going into 2020 before COVID hit was to be able to give him at least $700 a month, and that way it would help at least with half of the mortgage, or it could go to some bills or whatever. I mean, you know, some people say, well, you are truly blessed to have him to do that, and I am, but I just really don't feel right. I was raised where you gotta pay where you stay, honey, and other stuff don't pay for that, you know. All right, I'm gonna add this up, and I'm gonna probably fast forward through that. Okay, as you can see, this balance is, the total is $2502.17. Y'all, and I was just like to the last line. I can't do anything else. This used to be shorter, but I knew I had a lot of monthly bills and I figured someone else might, so I made that longer. Okay, so let's subtract that from 37. Oh, child, I added. Let's just start from the top. 2502.17. So let's start over here, and we have, that can't be right. No, hold on. Okay, that leaves us with $11.98. I didn't do the cents because I'm always trying to figure out what to do with the cents. And I'm gonna put over here, I have savings. I'm gonna say 198 goes to savings. And then down here, I'll put the balance. That leaves us with 1,100. And this is what I have to disperse amongst sinking funds and cash envelopes. I don't think I have enough room, but for my 100 envelope challenge, I want to do 100. The 52-week challenge, I'll say 100. So let me do a little math over here on the side so I can kind of stay up. These are 900. Boss Moves. Now, on my monthly, I'm not going to list out like all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes. These will be like the most important that I'm trying to hit and utilize this money to zero balance it out. If there's extra, I will add to different things. I hope that makes sense. Boss Moves needs to get 100 for the month. Okay. Taxes. Whew, child. That needs to get 100 for the month. And if we divide these by 4, we're basically spending $25 a week. So I think we're down at 800. Okay, let's do debt. Debt will get 100. Okay. And then Christmas. Christmas gets $120 because that's $30 a week. So now let's add this up, and we're gonna stop there because I know I have more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $620. Okay, so we're gonna subtract that from 1,100. Let me slide it in. That leaves us with 480 down here. Okay, and then so that's what we'll disperse amongst our cash envelopes. Okay, I'm gonna attempt gas again this time, and especially with me doing the Instacart, I normally give myself like $80. And right now I'm not doing that many, so I'm gonna go for 120. Okay, and then let's see, these me with 360. Self-care, that gets 50 for the month, and that's like 25 a week. Vacation, we're gonna give vacation 40. Okay, and products, I'm gonna give that 40. And date night, I almost forgot. Date night gets 80, 20, 40, 60, 80 gets 80. And my hubby still hasn't put his part in, but you know, I'm gonna give him a little grace. Nail supplies will get 10. Household, let me tell you, I bought a lot of stuff last month, so that'll get 40. So that leaves us with 100. You get Boss Moves. And Bentley, he will get 20. And even though Boss Move business supplies, I'm gonna even this out. Business supplies will get 140, I think. No, 120. Let's do some math. I'm just trying to get to a zero-based budget. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 740. We're at 740. Let me make sure I do this right. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 740. 740. I hate when I have to white out, but I always have to go back to like even out, and y'all get to see the oh Lord Jesus. y'all get to see the process. So 1100. Now I'm going to do my closeout budget. I wanted to do that on camera with you guys along with this, but I think that's just too much at one time. So that leaves us with 360 down here. So it's a balance of 360. We're going to have to probably make some adjustments, but let's see. 20 plus. Yeah, we need to make some adjustments. I think I messed up when I added the 120 to business. It's okay. Let's take off. All this is pretty much correct. It's the gas for me, but it's really up here in business. I just really don't want to wipe this out no more. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me just add up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 620. 620. 620. Okay. And I came up with 4 down here. 620 plus. Y'all, I'm trying to 620 plus 480. 80, is too much. Yeah, I'm about $80 short somewhere. So I think I'm gonna put 80 here. Gotta make that 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Girl. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. Math wasn't my strongest in school. It really, I can add and subtract, but it was really, at least it was 400 down here. It was really that algebra and those, what's that, connect the train to where it's going, that just blew me. I'm trying to tell you. 120, 50 plus 40, 0 plus 40 plus 80 plus 10 plus 60. To the mark, 400. So now we have a zero-based budget. Balance, got it. I had to figure out what that difference was. So we made business 80, so that brought us to 700, and then we had a balance of 400, and the rest of that went to this. Again, this here, the sinking funds, the cash envelopes, like, it just depends on the need. So when the week arrives, I may be able to add to another category that's not listed if that money is there, going quote unquote. So this is my September budget. Let me zoom out just a little bit. I'm gonna pop it back in. I do have some new categories that I want to add, but y'all, listen, I'm just kind of waiting to see, because I want to see how this stuff goes. I really want to get on these challenges. I won't be doing the 2K challenge again this month, because really my bills come up to $2,000 and I'm barely doing that. And I succeeded with the almost 1,000 in it. So that's why I'm gonna choose to do these envelopes in the 52 weeks. So that'll be all the challenges as far as I'll be doing, besides my 1 and 5s. The 1 and 5's not listed here because that's always what's extra left over. So yeah, that is that. Okay. So now what I normally do is I go into my monthly. This is a process, y'all. I go into my monthly. Every now and then I'll decorate it up and see how that goes. I made these for myself. I thought I was going to add them, but they're just not right for me. I mean, they're right for me, but I don't think they'll be right for anyone else. But first thing I want to do is start out my goals for September. I know we're at 1,000, almost at 1,000, but 1,500 subscribers. Y'all, I have been writing 1,000 subscribers as a goal every month since the day I started this channel. Okay. So now it's time to bump up that goal. Pay off. I want to pay off 2 small credit cards. Okay. that's that. I have some dots, but I don't feel like digging for them. Hold on. Pair of tweezers, but my desk has been such an array lately, I can't find them. So I'm gonna use this. This will work. So you want to pay off those 2 small credit cards, 1,500 subs. I think we can do that. Extra car payment. I want 500 in my savings. Oh, and thinking of savings, I opened up a new savings account with my Capital One. I have that. I think I mentioned that. I don't know. I mentioned the Capital One in another video about how it's across the street from my job, and I just don't like to go. So I figured that would help me. So now I'm just going to kind of speed through me writing in the dates that match the bills, and then I'll probably later go back and color code which is auto pay and which isn't. Okay, y'all, real quick, I decided to use some stickers, okay? Just to kind of bring my eye towards what is a credit card, what isn't, and just some other little things. And the last, I don't know if I decorated my last one, but it's not necessary. Credit one. Again, it's not necessary to have to decorate your planners or your budget, but if you need just a little extra to kind of bring your eye to something, I think it's a great way. The stickers that I used were money bags and calculator. These can be found in my shop. Credit card, they're like little icons and they just work for me, not too much color. And also I gotta think, is there anything else that's coming up this month that may cause me to have to spend a little money? I need to send my best friend a birthday card. Let me note that, her birthday. It's some more birthdays. Oh, my son's birthday is this month. That's the 27th. Girl, how can you forget? So, yeah, those are the 2 months. Oh, and then I have another friend whose birthday is on the same day as my son's. So it's September. I don't know what is with September, but that is it. I think I have something due here, but I just can't remember what it is. But that is it. Let's pop this back in. I want to remake this calendar for 2022, but y'all, it took everything out of me, and it just wasn't neat like I wanted it to be in order to sell, if that makes sense. Like, it was fine for me, but it just wasn't lined up correctly. I want it to be almost perfect, but that's that. So that's it for our September budget. Next video should be our August closeout. So again, if you are new here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. And y'all, we're almost there to 1K. Once we get there, the giveaways will begin. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.